What is up, mathletes? Care to math. Thank you for tuning in to this rendition of Math with Bordeaux. Today we're going to be talking about finding areas of triangles, but in a certain way. So what most of you might be used to is the simple formula of area equals 1/2 base times height, which is a way that we can find the area of a triangle if we are given height. However, what if we're not given height? What if we're given like two side lengths and an angle in between those two side lengths? Well, fear not, because we can still find the area of any triangle as long as we have those two sides and that angle. So there's three formulas we're going to use here. It's going to be 1/2 of two sides times the sine of that angle. So yeah, we're going to need to use sine in this, which is great. We know what that is. So why don't we go ahead and do an example here? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a triangle. Now, if you're worried about your artistic ability, don't worry. Remember that I failed the 4th grade, right? So you just go ahead, draw a triangle, label it ABC, and we know that A is equal to 10 inches, right? So we'll label that. And we know that B is equal to 14 inches. Perfect. And we know that the angle in between A and B is actually 40 degrees. And what we can do is we can go ahead and we can use this formula right here. So we get area equals 1/2 of A times B, or 10 times 14. And then we're also going to multiply it by sine of 40. So all we got to do now, just plug this into our calculator, but make sure that your calculator is in degrees and not radians. If it is in radians, we're not going to get the same answer, and that won't be fun. But if we plug this in correctly, we should get that our area is 44.9 inches squared. Remember, when we're finding area, we have to use squared units. They give us inches, so it's going to be inches squared. Why don't we try another example? Let's do it in blue. So again, I'm going to draw my triangle here, label it ABC. And what did they tell us now? They tell us that B is equal to 9 centimeters. They tell us that C is equal to 10 centimeters, and the angle in between B and C is angle CAB, which is 125 degrees. So they gave us that angle. Again, didn't give us height here. We can still find the area of a triangle. Now I'm going to want to use this top equation, right? So I'm going to want to use area equals 1/2 of BC sine of A. So just got to plug some stuff in now. I get 1/2. B is equal to 9. C is equal to 10. And I'm going to do sine of 125. I'm making sure that my calculator is in degrees and not radians. And I get the answer of 36.9 centimeters, wait for it, squared. And that, folks, is how we find the area of a triangle if we are given two sides and an angle. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.